seen photos of the Maldives before? Picture-perfect private villas suspended over striking blue waters, alabaster white sand beaches, and spectacular sunsets dipping into the horizon. The scenic beauty of the Maldives is something to behold, something you can't quite understand until you're there in person. The island nation of the Maldives is popular with honeymooners looking for seclusion and adventurers looking to explore the depths of the sea on a scuba diving and snorkeling excursion. Travelers seeking relaxation can unwind at one of the island spas, and all visitors should certainly spend a day exploring the Maldivian capital of Malé. The hotels in this region are also spectacular, ranging from underwater hotels to overwater bungalows to incredibly beautiful resorts. Animated is perhaps the best word to describe Tokyo. Crazy about its anime, Japan's megacity is constantly buzzing with movement. Feet clacking down sidewalks, cars zooming along streets, subway trains humming below ground, ships cruising in and out. And yet bright lights and loud signs beg you to pause, to break your motion for just 1 second to pray. Oops, we mean pay, at the altar of consumerism. This is a city that feeds on motion and progress. But when you want to stop in Tokyo, the city will certainly make it worth your while. The tech-savvy locals may whiz past the monuments and urban parks daily, except during the cherry blossom season when everyone floods the green space. But we assure you, the museums and historical sites are world-class. Here, there are photos to be taken, sushi to be eaten, and a lot of shopping to be done. Phuket, Thailand's elongated beaches and cerulean waters embody a paradise that few other Asian destinations can rival. Besides swimming and relaxing on the beach, visitors can take traditional wooden longtail boat tours to James Bond Island in Phang Nga Bay to see the surreal limestone rock formations that rise from the sea. The towering Big Buddha statue is also a top attraction, while Phuket's buzzing beach clubs and nightlife options hold appeal for those looking to let loose. What's more, like most destinations in Thailand, travelers can find relatively affordable lodging options here. Sagarmatha, Nepalese National Park, is famous for housing the behemoth that is Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth, and promises a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. However, it is important to know that Sagarmatha is not just Everest. The UNESCO-listed park also offers several other sky-high Himalayan peaks, as well as sweeping valleys, scenic glaciers, deep gorges, and incredible wildlife, including snow leopards and red pandas. Just note, seeing the park's top attractions typically requires at least 2 weeks of trekking, and due to Sagarmatha's high elevation and rocky, steep terrain, a trip here isn't for the faint of heart. A British colony until 1997, Hong Kong's strong Western influence sets it apart from China's mainland metropolises. Beyond Hong Kong's sleek, towering skyscrapers, best admired from Victoria Peak, visitors can find natural and cultural gems on the more than 250 outlying islands, such as Lanta Island, or shop the city's bustling street markets. Dim sum is a must, but Hong Kong's robust dining scene also offers everything from street food to Michelin-starred fine dining. And when the sun goes down, watch the Symphony of Lights laser show dazzle the skyline along Victoria Harbor. Tucked among lush mountains in northwest Thailand, Chiang Mai offers a sized-down version of Bangkok's buzz paired with a tranquil culture and natural beauty. Your urban itinerary should include tuk-tuk rides, tours of breathtaking temples like Wat Chedi Luang Varavihara and Wat Phra Singh, trips to night markets, and a cooking class to try your hand at pad thai. Then step outside of the city walls to visit an ethical elephant sanctuary or two and a wander through beautiful Doi Suthap Pui National Park. Immaculate, efficient Singapore is a miraculous sight, particularly for travelers familiar with modern Asian metropolises. The city maintains a remarkable balance of green space and skyscrapers, in addition to sustaining substantial ethnic enclaves like Little India and Chinatown. This motley group of cultures has brought to this former British colony something special, a common mindset. Singaporeans are determined and patriotic. They are proud of what they have achieved. Just look at Marina Bay and you might get jealous. But while their skyline accumulates monumental peaks and troughs, Singaporeans have not forgotten about their past or the importance of their natural surroundings. Museums stand tall and welcome amateur historians to explore their vast interiors. Plus, on an island, also named Singapore, large wetland preserves quietly rest in stark contrast to Singapore's modern achievements. This tiny nation with its massive city embodies a cosmopolitan aggregation in a manner that few others can. The island nation of Sri Lanka, located off the southern tip of India, boasts rainforests, beaches, and ruins without the tourist crowds of other popular Asian destinations. Despite its small footprint, Sri Lanka features 26 national parks, many of which are ideal for a safari excursion to encounter elephants, leopards, and sloth bears. Meanwhile, ancient sites like Sigiriya, a 600-foot-high fortress, and the temples of Polonnaruwa hold their own appeal, and the palm-fringed golden beaches that line the shores are never too far away for those seeking a more laid-back vacation. Hanoi is perfect for first-time Vietnam visitors, with tranquil lakes offsetting its fast-paced bustle and darting motorbikes. The country's capital offers plenty in the way of history, culture, shopping, dining, and natural splendor. Start your day off with a Vietnamese coffee, then head to Hanoi's central Old Quarter for a stroll through the many narrow, colorful streets and a taste of mouth-watering street food. After that, check out one of the city's many temples, including the ancient Temple of Literature, which dates back to the 11th century, or head to the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, a must-visit for history buffs. Shangri-La, Elysium, Arcadia, Utopia, and Bali are all synonymous with heaven. The only difference between them is that you can actually visit Bali. Many travelers have never been to this Indonesian island. Yet, the word Bali conjures daydreams of the most fantastical landscape. Towering volcanoes wrapped in a deep green canopy, sandy shores that fade into turquoise waters, and curving coastlines crowned with staggered pagodas. And believe it or not, Bali rarely disappoints. You'll be amazed at how many different types of visitors revel in this paradise. The ordinary traveler simply stays at the palatial oceanfront resort and indulges in luxurious spa treatments, decadent cuisine, and lazy sunbathing. But the historian will find his or her delights at the island's many temples, while the adventurer will discover new paths up an active volcano in Kintamani. Plus, the town of Kuta boasts more riotous pleasures for those inclined to late nights. Whether you visit in spring for cherry blossoms, summer for climbing, autumn for foliage, or winter for nearby ski resorts, Japan's highest peak and imposing attraction is sure to capture your attention. Mount Fuji lies about 60 miles southwest of Tokyo, perfect for a day trip from the city or a glimpse from a train ride. But this active volcano is also worthy of deeper exploration. Base yourself in the Fuji Five Lakes area to enjoy picture-perfect views at Arakurayama Senjin Park or from one of Lake Kawagachiko's onsens, hot springs, and don't leave without sampling local hodo noodles. If you only have time to go to one beach in Thailand, make it Railay Beach, one of the world's most beautiful beaches. Located in the country's Krabi province, Railay Beach features glistening white sands and is surrounded by limestone rock formations covered in leafy green vegetation that jet out from the sea. If you're feeling adventurous, explore the area's natural wonders with a rock climbing excursion or go for a nighttime kayak trip to see bioluminescent plankton. As if this beach destination couldn't get more alluring, you're only able to reach it by boat. Day trips from nearby Ao Nang are popular among travelers. Travelers have a hard time putting a pin in Bangkok's personality. Most first-timers see this city as one caught between the past and the present. Ancient temples and modern shopping malls comprise Thailand's capital, and Buddhist monks and regulars of Paphong, Bangkok's red light district, share the city's streets. The contrast can result in an exhilarating yet chaotic setting. With that said, Bangkok's dynamic environment requires a lot of energy. Consistently hot weather and persistent crowds take their toll on unprepared visitors. Yes, the city seems to boil over with everything from humidity to humanity. But it's this exotic overabundance that charms travelers. Here, you'll find the world's largest open-air market, a world-class aquarium housed in an 8-level shopping mall, a 150-foot golden Buddha statue, and so much more. It's a city of vast surprises, so savor its delightful incongruity. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.